Hey guys, it's Joshy here, and I'm back with a Sun and Moon doubles battle actually. Now, this one I was battling people off Weedle Twin Needles chat, just, thought I have a few more off Discord, but I have to say some people off there actually bring the top sets, and it makes it hard some games. So it wasn't too girl, and I actually just finished battling him, and some random online, this literally random, asked me for a double battle, just sent the request, and I thought, screw it, let's see what he brings, and I got this battle out of it, and I was actually pretty happy with the result and how it all went down and what was seen and shown, and I thought I'm going to show it off. So being a double battle, I'm going to lead off with my Klefki, which is my my light clay prankster. So I set up my walls, but unfortunately I get critted there, and I lose a lot of HP to that, and I am definitely going down to that seismic talk. So unfortunately I was only able to put up a light screen and not both. And I was expecting a good hit on my fortress, so I thought Revenge would have done a lot of damage, but I thought, oh well. So here I brought in the Empoleon, I thought, oh well, let's get rid of this Noctowl now, because if he's Life Orbed, I say he's max special attack, and that's not going to be too bad. But he does swap straight back out into the Gothitelle, and he reveals that he carries Protect on this, obviously, Everlight variant of, excuse me, of Chansey. So I thought, oh well, that wasn't too bad with the Ice Beam, but I am Choice Spec, so if I don't, swap here, I'm stuck in a move that's not doing enough, and I didn't really want to use Surf when I came in, so I thought, oh well, I'll swap into my Serena here, because I didn't know if the Protect was coming, but using Protect didn't worry me at all, because here, Serena's actually going to get hit by the Seismic Toss, which doesn't matter. It leaves me a bit more HP with Empoleon, and I get the Revenge off, which does still not too bad damage for being Revenge at full HP. But now that the Gothitelle has used Protect already, it can't protect this, or won't protect this turn. So I was actually just planning on, which I did do, I believe, is going for the U-turn, because I can either kill or do a lot of damage, and can take this thing out. So I did go straight for the U-turn. I'm Choice Banded, so I expected a lot of damage if not taking it out, and I didn't quite take it out. And, Serena comes back, and I thought, oh, well, this time I can send out Empoleon, and I can just Ice Beam the Dragon slot. Drodigan slot. And, that does nothing. And I actually went for Bug Bite this turn, because I thought if I don't take it out, I'd rather just, hit it a second time and get rid of it, compared to aiming on the Chansey, which I expected possibly a Protect. So here she brings in the the shiny Makago, and I like the shiny Makago, but I'm a little upset that it's not a silver like Slugma. But what do you do? So it brings back in the Chansey, I'm guessing expecting the water move, so to be able to take it with its ridiculous special defense when Everlight. But I had no interest in going for that. I wanted to get rid of this Drodigan. I know they're a bit slow, but they are very powerful at times. And so I only went for Revenge on the other spot, just for the simple fact of I thought if I get hit with a fire move, I go down to 1 HP. Okay, so the shiny Heracross comes in here. I'm like, okay, well, I'm expecting Mega Heracross. We'll see what happens. So I'll bring in Gliscor, because I do actually, I do resist every move that it has. And as I was right, it Mega Evolves, and I was like, well, most likely it's probably going to go and try and get rid of the Empoleon, which it did with Arm Thrust. So I was like, okay, well, I believe Close Combat is actually better, so except for the, multiple round attack, but overall does do more damage. But it just shows you how bulky Gliscor is. Even if I didn't resist that, I should have been able to take it. So he's now going to reveal that he has the lovely healing move on that Chansey, and I was like, oh, damn it, we just need to get rid of this thing, or put it in a position where it's, in the end, inevitably doomed. So I was thinking, okay, well, this turn, what should I do? And he actually withdraws the Heracross there, which I was surprised with. I thought he'd go for, another move and get some big hits off, because I went straight for the Toxic on the Heracross, because I thought at least in the end it can't, keep up with me. It can at least, eventually I'm able to stall it out and it will die. And having two Pokemon, one of them will get a hit off him on him every turn. So he's going to keep healing, and I just went for the Gyro Ball because I thought, oh well, let's get more damage off. But then again, Mega Heracross isn't the fastest Pokemon. But yeah, so I've got the Toxic up at least on the Noctowl, so I know that thing as well is not going to stick around, especially with Life Orb as it attacks. And this turn I thought I'm just going, which possibly expected to protect, but I thought at least if I can get this Toxic off on Chansey, unless it carries the Aromatherapy, which I haven't seen it show at all yet, I'm doubting it does, as, you know, it's stuck, at least it won't stay around forever. So this time, with the 2-hit combo again, and that annoying critical hit, Fortress is finally going down and didn't even get a chance to use Revenge with lower HP. But as I said, both of them are poisoned, so it's a good start for me. And I've actually only lost 2, and, you know, he's lost 3 over there, 2 as well, but it could go either way depending on how we play at this stage. And now the light screen's worn off, though it didn't really matter. So I thought, oh well, here I'm going to bring in my Darmanitan, and I'm just going to go for the speed reason of it. I'm going for the Z Snatch here, because I am actually my Darmanitan, which was a, what was it? Zen form Darmanitan, which, you know, loses a lot of speed, but with this boost I can at least get, you know, a really good run out of it. And it would have been like if I waited and then possibly hoped he did a Shell Smash and I could have snatched the Shell Smash, would have been really cool. And so, you know, the Chansey goes for that Protect, but I'm not worried about the Chansey at the moment. He can't do too much to me overall, and thanks to his, you know, only Seismic Toss, which isn't bad in a singles battle, especially when you're stalling someone out or sticking against them and they can't do much to you. But he, you know, I've set up well enough, so I thought, oh well, I'll go for the Psychic. Hopefully I'll be knocked down low enough, but that doesn't do much at all. And I was like, damn it. You know, I want to be able to get into my Zen mode, and he just lives that thanks to his Suka Berry. And, you know, he's going to go for the Seismic Toss on Gliscor here, you know, trying to finally work down Gliscor, but that's still a 4-hit minimum. And then he goes for the Ancient Power. I'm like, okay, well, that's not too bad. And he gets the damn boosts. And I'm like, oh, far out. Like, I don't know what he's going to outspeed now, but it's obviously not going to be Darmanitan, hopefully, with the double boost. But as I said, I really just wanted to be hit and put in the right range so I can go into my Zen mode, which is what I was hoping for. So I went for the Psychic again. I thought, I'm just aiming for this Makago. Let's get rid of it before it attacks again. And I do, thank goodness. So that thing's not coming back with its extra boost. So the Earth Power is just going to help hit Chansey, which does virtually nothing as expected. I mean, it is a, you know, it's a special Gliscor, so it's not expecting much. And he goes to Softball, really trying to cause the poison stall to take longer. Plus, with 3 Pokemon left, if I kill the next one, he can't swap back out, so he's really got to start doing some work. And I put him in a bit of a corner here, and I was hoping he couldn't get out, but he brings in the Mega Heracross again. I'm like, okay, now this is a bit of a worry. So I thought, oh, well, I'm going to go for the Flamethrower. I'm still, even though I'm max special attack, I am a, and I get a crit and it only does half. I am just normal Darmanitan, not Zen form. But I also went for the Toxic. I thought, you know, with a bit of a hit and a few hits here or there and the Toxic, this thing's not going to stick around too long. They go straight for the Rock Blast on Darmanitan, which even without having to watch what was happening, I knew I was going down here to this move, which sucked because the Zen mode never got to activate. Okay, so now I'm down to 3 Pokemon the same as him, so we're sitting in a, you know, in an interesting position because it's been pretty neck and neck. Like at some stages it looks like I'm doing well and that, but then he's done some really strong hits, or just in stages really catches me and just takes that one with one decent turn, while mine are sometimes 2 or 3 just to work them down. So this Chansey's still becoming quite a pest, but here I thought, well, I don't know how well he knows Serena, but I'm expecting he will protect with the Chansey, and if he doesn't protect, then, you know, I'm left in the position next turn, but as I said, I'm expecting it. So I went straight for the Venoshock on the Heracross just to wear him down, but I went for the high jump kick because I'm choice banned. I'm going to be locked in on the Heracross slot because I thought, you know, at least then I can go for the Chansey next turn if I want, as he sits on the other side. You know, he's gone for his Protect already, so if he does go for it again, it's a, what, 30% chance it actually works, or less. So, you know, and then he brings out his Noctowl again, and I wasn't sure what to do, so I thought, oh well, we'll see how it goes. So I went for the Venoshock on the Noctowl, and I just missed the takeout. But I went for the high jump kick on the same slot because I thought if I outspeed it, you know, even though it is toxic and it's got life orb, it won't be sticking around too long. It saves when you're getting any more knocked out. And the chance is going to go for the soft boil here, really trying to postpone this poison, but realistically, if she wanted to do that, he wanted to do that, he should have returned and swapped in his knocked out earlier while he still had Pokemon left, so Chansey could go back down to no damage, because there's no way he can not die to the next turn. So at this stage he forfeits. So I do win that 3-1, but it was really, really interesting battle. As I said, it just was a random who sent me the request, and I just went, sure, why not? And it was just really, really fun. So, I don't know, I don't do too many double battles and I don't create doubles teams, which this wasn't, but it was just worked out well. So I might end up doing a few more doubles if, you know, but if you're versing a team that is completely designed for doubles, it makes it a little bit harder. But anyway, guys, if you did like that, please do high jump kick that like button, because it does help. Don't miss, you'll hurt yourself. But, and, you know, any suggestions, Pokemon you want me to use, theme teams, challenges and that. I've got a few in the works which I'm doing at the moment. I'm going to upload. I should apologise for not uploading it regularly at the moment. It's just been really hard the last couple of days and crazy. But I'm going to work on getting more. Also, I hope you like the frame. Also, give me feedback if you like the new frame. I'm going to try and do a little bit different one every month. But I like it, so I'm sticking with it. This is September. And guys, until the next video, I'll see ya.